What's going on, Shiba Inu coin investors? In this video, we're going to talk about the SHIB price, of course. Amid this market pullback, we know Bitcoin and Ethereum drive the market. So whether they go up or go down, it's going to have an impact on all of our altcoins. But the big question that I have, and I want to answer, and I will answer in this video, is it time to panic right now or not? And this is not the time, in my opinion, to be looking at all of the, news and different charts. And this is really the time, in my opinion, to kind of take a step back, really understand what your goals are, and really look at the big picture here. So I want to give you guys the real story and the real things that are playing out right now in the markets, what we expect to happen. All we can do is put our best foot forward, right? It's very easy to panic during these times. It's very easy to let your emotions drive your decision making during these downturns. It's really easy to make big mistakes as well, because what happens is if you let your emotions kind of control you, you end up just working on emotions and you don't use, really critical thinking and understand what's the big picture here. What am I really trying to do, right? So many people panic here and so many people miss out during these times. I can remember back in 2021 where the same sort of thing happened after the Bitcoin halving. We had a big burst leading up to it, and then we had this big pullback. Things got super bearish, and so many people left. And then they looked up in October later that year and said, man, I wish I wouldn't have sold. Man, I wish I wouldn't have left crypto. Man, I wish I would have used that time to really understand how these markets move. And, I've been through a cycle now, and I've really learned through failure. I mean, I've learned through making these mistakes. And as we enter this new bull market, I feel like I'm so much more prepared, right? Because before I was just kind of going through it, right? I mean, going through the ups and the downs and the swings and the highs and the lows and, taking big punches in the face and getting back up and, trying to figure out where I'm at, right? Now it's like I can take the blows. And I think that's really, really important. And you have to become almost numb to market movements, right? You have to stay even keel. Don't get too high during the good times. Don't get too low during the bad times. Just kind of be emotionless as much as possible, right? And I want to get into kind of what's going on. So from a price standpoint, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button too real quick if you haven't done so. Make sure you stick around to the end because we have a lot of good things to get to, a lot of key things that we're going to talk about when it comes to SHIB here. So hit the like button, subscribe down there if you haven't already. Bitcoin, as you guys can see here on screen, sitting at 57,000. Ethereum has dialed back below 3K, which we predicted that would happen a few days ago when we were up there at 3,300. I said, don't get too excited. We're probably going to dial back here. And we have, sitting at 2,800. And pretty much across the board, it is bloody red. Okay. SHIB down about 5%. Cardano's actually up a little bit in the last 24 hours, which is interesting. We have a couple cryptos moving up amid this pullback. You can see Cosmos, Optimism, AXL, Starknet, Polkadot, Hedera. But for the most part, things are getting crushed. And it's, again, not the time to panic. It's the time to prepare. And if we take a look at the SHIB chart, this is the weekly chart, guys. And there's a reason why I'm looking at the weekly, not the daily, not the hourly. When in doubt, zoom out. And I know we hear it all the time, but it's really important we do that. And when we do zoom out, we can see at the beginning of April, we wicked down all the way to the 18 level, like just not even a month ago, okay? After hitting that 4 or 5 level, the all-time high. So we're still trending, I think, in a pattern where things are okay from a macro right now. The 20-day moving average for SHIB is still all the way down there at the 18 level. The 200-day moving average all the way down there at the 14 level.
Cool.
So it's very, very interesting to kind of see all of this play out. If you heard it, guys, a couple voices back there, I'm actually just getting ready to get on a meeting here in a second. So we'll chop this up here in a few. But the bigger story here is we're still not down to the 200-day moving average, not even close. We're not down to the 20-day moving average, not even close. And at the end of the day, this pullback is happening across the market. So why would you panic now? Why would you get out now? This is the time to kind of look and say, okay, where do I think SHIB's going to be at the end of the year? Where do I think SHIB's going to be in 2025? Do I have enough right now? Where is my position? What's my position size? What would I like to see that happen? What's my profit taking strategy? What are my goals here? And you should be doing this not with SHIB only, with every crypto you own, every single asset you own. One of the biggest mistakes I made back in 2021 is not having a plan. And when you don't have a plan, you just act on emotions. And that will get you wrecked in crypto. Now, this go around, this bull cycle, this market cycle we're in, every crypto I own, I keep a Word file, a document, to where I don't have to think. I just go back to the drawing board. I've already thought about it once. I've devised my plan. This is where I'm going to enter this position. This is where I'm going to exit. This is how much money I want to make on this position, and just stick to the script. Simplify this game. It's already complicated. It's already a difficult market to trade in, to invest in. You have to make it simple. And the biggest way to do that is prepare yourself now, is to have a foundation, know exactly where you want to go. And at the end of the day, let the chips fall where they may. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Check out the links down there to XT Algo, the links down to Margex. XT Algo is my trading indicator. Sign up today, 30 days free, risk-free. You can cancel anytime, get a full refund. Margex is a great exchange platform where you can do all different kind of crypto and Forex trading using leverage. It's also a platform where when you sign up using my link, you're going to get a 20% sign-on bonus right away. You're not going to get that anywhere else. Links down below. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.